Hello boys and girls, and welcome back to Mrs. Berry's classroom. Today we're going to do a review on our notes on a staff, and then we're going to talk about December celebrations. And lastly, we're going to talk about Jingle Bells because you're going to have a test on Jingle Bells next week. So I want to go over that with you. First, let's do our notes on a staff. We have our lines right now. Remember, there are 5 lines on a staff. You always start at the bottom and count your way up. And the best way to remember lines is to say, every good boy does fine. So start at the bottom line, and every starts with the letter E. And that's the way we're going to remember these lines of the staff. E, G, B, D, F, going up the line. So the first line is E, stands for every. The second line, 1, 2, is G, stands for good. The third line, 1, 2, 3. Stands for B, boy. The fourth line, 1, 2, 3, 4, is a D, stands for does. And the fifth line, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, is F, stands for fine. Every good boy does fine. So if I say, John, what is the note on the third line? You go, every good boy. Boy starts with B. B, and I would say, yes, that's right. And if I said, Sarah, what is the note that is on the fifth line of the staff? You'd go, every good boy does fine. F. F stands for fine. Yes, the note is F, not the letter, but the note is F. See how easy that would be? If I said, Elias, what is the first line note? You'd go, every. E, because every starts with E. See how if you remember, every good boy does fine? You'll do the lines. Every good boy does fine are the lines. At the end of this lesson, I have a fun game for you to do. Let's see how fast you can answer the questions. The faster you can answer the questions, the higher your score is going to be. All right, now, one more time, let's go over the lines of the staff. Every good boy does fine is E, first line, G, second line, B, 1, 2, 3, third line, fourth line, does for D, 1, 2, 3, 4, D, and fifth line is F, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the F stands for fine. Every good boy does fine. Some people change it to every good boy deserves fudge. Some people do every good boy does football. You can change it to whatever you want, but try to remember the same pattern every time. Now we're going to talk about spaces. Okay. Spaces are now on the board, by magic. Now, for spaces, it's so easy. Space rhymes with face. Space, face. So the first space would be F. The second space would be A. The third space, 1, 2, 3, would be C. The fourth space, 1, 2, 3, 4, would be E. Remember that we always start at the bottom and count our way up. First space F, second space A, third space C, fourth space E. And that spells face. So this is the F note, A note, C note, E note. Now I did all half notes. We could do it just as easily with quarter notes. Changing it to a quarter note or a ta does not change the letter name of the note. It is its placement on the staff, which tells you what the name of the note is. So, F, A, C, E. Okie dokie. We could even make them eighth notes, and it's still going to spell space. Okay? Remember, F is the first space, A is the second space, C is the third space, E is the fourth space. So if I said, Josiah, what is the second space? You go F, A. If I said, let me see, the girl's name, Bethany. Bethany, what is the third space? F-A-C. C. See how I did that? And that way you can do it off the top of your head. You don't even have to look at the staff. Okay, great job. Now let's do a quick review of the notes for Jingle Bells. And we're going to be right back. Okay, we're back now, and I have my recorder. Now, remember, we start with the letter B. B is the first finger on the first hole, and your thumb is on the thumb hole. So that is B. Then A, first 2 holes are covered on the front and your thumb. G, first 3 holes on the front and your thumb. To play high C, C, the thumb is down, and your middle finger's on the second hole. Everything else is open. To play high D, your middle finger is on the second hole, and you're not doing the thumb, so don't do the thumb is D. Got that? Don't do the thumb is D. C, the thumb, is C. So your middle finger is down on the second hole for both notes. This is C, C the thumb. This is D. Don't do the thumb. Got it? All right, here's Jingle Bells. Now I'm going to do it sideways. Now high C. No thumb. See the thumb? Okay, if you can send me a video of you playing Jingle Bells, and you can go as fast or as slow as you want, I'll give you a 4, okay? Because you've been working on it at home on your own. All right, great job, everybody. I hope to see you soon. Do the rest of my lessons today. We're doing December holidays. How fun is that? All right, I will see you soon. If you have any questions, message me. I'll get back to you. Promise. Bye.